Hello everyone, welcome back to its Richard channel. Today we have major story in African football that could dramatically reshape the race to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. We'll be unpacking the case of South Africa's Teboho Makona, the disciplinary charges from FIFA, what it means for Nigeria's hopes, and the scenarios ahead. If you enjoy in-depth analysis, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's dive in. Let's start from the beginning. South Africa's midfielder Teboho Makona, born 1997, plays for Mamelodi Sundowns, has been a key part of Bafana Bafana's midfield. During the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifying campaign, Makona accumulated yellow cards in two separate matches, one vs Benin in November 2023, the other against Zimbabwe in June 2024. Under FIFA rules, and similarly CAF rules, 2 yellow cards across matches trigger a 1-match suspension. On the 21st of March 2025, South Africa played Lesotho in Polokwane. Makona featured in the match, which South Africa won 2-0. Reports say he played for 82 minutes. But because of his prior bookings, he should have been ineligible or suspended for that match. Fast forward, on the 15th of September 2025, FIFA sent a letter to SAFA, officially opening disciplinary proceedings. The charge, fielding an ineligible player, among other disciplinary breaches. SAFA and Makona have 6 days to respond. If found guilty, South Africa could be forfeited the match to Lesotho, or 3-0 forfeit on paper, lose 3 points, possibly face additional sanctions. It's worth reviewing the relevant rules, accumulation of cards, what counts as suspension, what happens in case of breach. FIFA regulations are pretty strict on yellow card accumulation. 2 yellows in separate matches equals suspension in the next match. If the player plays despite being suspended, that is a violation of eligibility. Also, fielding an ineligible player has a history in World Cup continental tournaments. There have been similar cases where teams were penalized with forfeitures. Sometimes defenses involve arguing that the suspension was served, or supposed to be served, or that there was error in record keeping, or that the rules were misinterpreted. Those are likely what SAFA will try. Let's look at current standings in Group C. Where is South Africa? Where is Nigeria? Where are the other teams? Benin, Rwanda, Lesotho? Nigeria has been inconsistent. Draws, narrow results, missed chances. Nigeria's position is not hopeless but difficult. They are behind South Africa by a margin of points. They are level on points with some other teams, but often behind on goal difference, etc. What Nigeria needed even before this Makona case, win their remaining games, especially vs Lesotho and Benin, ideally by large margins, depends also on South Africa dropping points. If FIFA rules that SA played an ineligible player and forfeits the Lesotho match, South Africa loses the 3 points. Lesotho gets 3 points, as per forfeit. That shifts the standings. For Nigeria, this could reduce the gap, put them in better position. It might even make direct qualification possible in certain result combinations. But it's not enough by itself. Nigeria must still win their matches. They need a strong goal difference, big wins, and they also need South Africa to slip. First, win remaining qualification matches, ideally score more goals, not just edge out wins. Second, goal difference becomes critical. So higher scoring wins help. Third, keeping clean sheets could matter if tiebreakers go to goals conceded or goal difference. Fourth, watch other match results. South Africa's matches involving Rwanda, Benin, etc. Those external results are just as important. FIFA's process takes time. SAFA's defense could succeed. What if the case is thrown out? Nigeria's situation remains difficult. Even if SA loses points, Nigeria must still stay consistent, no slip-ups. Also psychological pressure, knowing you depend partly on external rulings is stressful. Even playoff route is possible but much harder, may have less margin for error. Keep your eyes on FIFA's ruling. Deadline 6 days from the 15th of September, so about the 21st of September. Watch SAFA's response. Are they admitting fault, asking for mitigation, citing record errors, etc.? Watch results of the remaining qualifiers: Nigeria vs Lesotho, Nigeria vs Benin, South Africa's matches, Rwanda, Benin results. Perhaps monitor goal difference, number of goals scored, injuries, home vs away factor, etc. To wrap up, this is a huge story because it shows how off-the-pitch issues, disciplinary, eligibility, can have real on-the-pitch consequences. For Nigeria, it's a moment of both challenge and potential opportunity. If everything lines up, wins plus good goal difference plus favorable verdict, the path to the 2026 World Cup could open a little wider. But nothing is guaranteed. Let me know in the comments what you think. Should FIFA dock South Africa the points?